Welcome to Sounds of the Unknown, the channel for paranormal enthusiasts and seekers of the unexplained. Here, we dive into the darkest and most mysterious stories from around the world, from haunted locations to real-life encounters with the unknown. Join us as we explore chilling tales, uncover eerie legends, and bring you face to face with the supernatural. Prepare to be captivated by the shadows that lie beyond the ordinary. Gettysburg, a quiet town in Pennsylvania, known today for its history and beautiful landscapes. But in July 1863, it was the scene of the bloodiest battle in the American Civil War, with over 50,000 casualties. Even after all these years, the echoes of that violent past remain. In the stillness of the fields and within the old buildings, people report sightings, sounds, and eerie sensations, as though the spirits of fallen soldiers still linger, bound forever to the land. One of Gettysburg's most haunted spots is the Farnsworth House Inn. During the battle, this house was used by Confederate sharpshooters, and its walls still bear bullet marks. Many believe that the spirits of soldiers who were stationed here never left. Visitors report hearing heavy footsteps and seeing shadowy figures in Civil War uniforms. One recurring apparition is a nurse who appears in the rooms, as if tending to wounded soldiers from beyond the grave. But the most famous ghost here is that of Jeremy, a young boy who is said to have died tragically. Guests have felt a playful tug on their clothes, or found small objects moved as if by an invisible child. Another eerie location is the Jennie Wade house. Jennie was the only civilian killed during the battle, struck by a stray bullet while she was baking bread for the Union soldiers. Her spirit is said to still haunt the house, where visitors claim to hear her soft humming or feel sudden chills. Some have even seen a faint figure moving in the kitchen, continuing her final task as if time has stopped. The battlefields themselves are where the most intense paranormal experiences occur. The fields that witnessed unimaginable violence are now said to be haunted by ghostly regiments, trapped in a battle that never ended. Devil's Den, a rocky area where intense fighting took place, is known for sightings of ghostly soldiers. Tourists often mistake these apparitions for Civil War reenactors, until they suddenly vanish. Some people report feeling an intense sadness or fear as they walk through this area, as if sensing the terror that took place here. One of the most chilling stories is that of the ghostly drummer boy. Witnesses have reported hearing the beat of a drum echoing through the night. Some have even seen a young soldier marching, drumming as if calling his regiment to battle. He appears solemn, focused on his duty, and then fades away, leaving only silence. The Gettysburg National Cemetery, where thousands of soldiers are buried, is another site of haunting activity. Many visitors describe feeling an overwhelming sadness, as if the spirits of the fallen are still grieving. Some report hearing soft voices or whispers, and on rare occasions, ghostly soldiers standing in formation, guarding the graves of their comrades. At the Daniel Lady Farm, which was used as a Confederate field hospital, ghostly surgeons have been seen operating on invisible patients. The house and barn are believed to be haunted by the spirits of wounded soldiers who died there. Some visitors have felt sudden chills or heard faint cries, as if the sounds of battle continue to echo through time. One of the more mysterious spirits is the unknown soldier, a lone figure seen wandering the fields. He never speaks, but he looks lost, as if searching for something or someone. Those who see him describe a profound sadness in his eyes. He's often seen near sunset, his figure fading into the twilight, leaving witnesses with a heavy heart. On certain quiet nights, visitors to the Gettysburg battlefield have reported hearing a strange, unexplainable sound, a distant rumble that grows louder, echoing across the open fields. As the sound intensifies, it resembles the unmistakable boom of cannon fire, the ground seeming to tremble with the weight of the invisible blasts. Yet, when witnesses look around, there is nothing but stillness, the landscape silent and empty. This phantom cannon fire has become one of Gettysburg's most unsettling mysteries, a ghostly echo of the fierce artillery exchanges that once tore through these grounds. Some believe it's simply the wind, a natural phenomenon that's been misinterpreted, but those who've heard it describe a chilling experience that feels all too real, as if the battle is replaying itself in some ghostly reenactment. It is said that these sounds of war are an imprint left by the immense violence and loss experienced here, a spectral recording that cannot fade. For those who dare to stand on these grounds during a quiet evening, listen carefully. You may just hear the rumble of cannons from a war long past, a haunting reminder of Gettysburg's blood-stained history. Many believe that these hauntings are a result of the intense emotions that saturated the battlefield. The Civil War was a deeply personal conflict, with families and friends often fighting on opposite sides. This emotional charge may be why the spirits of Gettysburg remain so active, as if they cannot leave the place where they met their tragic end. The Ghosts of Gettysburg serve as a reminder of a dark chapter in American history. These spirits seem to carry the weight of the past, their stories imprinted on the land. They appear to remind us of the horrors of war and the price of division. To walk these grounds is to walk in the footsteps of history, where the line between past and present blurs. So, if you ever visit Gettysburg, remember, you might not be alone. Listen carefully, and you may hear the faint sound of marching, or a whisper carried on the wind. Because here, the spirits are always watching, always waiting, bound by the memories of a battle they cannot leave behind.